Hello, welcome to Texas Style Cuisine. Today I'm going to show you how to make a red onion jam. Now let's get started on this red onion jam. First thing I'm going to do to this hot skillet is I'm going to put in some olive oil. The pan's already hot. Let that oil start heating up and we're going to get some red onions in there. We're going to cook these onions till they get soft. Now these onions, they're going to start tendering up. We just want to start getting them where they start getting tender. And I'm going to add some sugar in there with them. If you wanted to, you could use brown sugar in this. And I've got about 3 tablespoons of sugar there. Now, another good way to do this, like I said, you could use brown sugar. When I use brown sugar to make an onion jam, I like to use bourbon. With that brown sugar, it really sets everything off good, but it wants to be sweet, but at the same time, a little tartness to it. So we're just gonna cook these till they start getting soft. All right, this onion's looking pretty good here. It's been on about 5 minutes now. They're getting good and soft. I'm just going to sprinkle a little salt up on top of it. And then I'm going to put a little black pepper on it. Let that cook up good. Stir it in a little bit and let that get just a little bit soft. Now these onions are really tender. I'm going to pour some balsamic vinegar in there on them. Work that on them. About 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar in there. And that's probably, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 pounds of onions. It was about 3 medium-sized red onions we got in there. But that's looking good. Now I'm going to add about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of red wine. And this is a sweet red wine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this off the fire so that we don't get a flare up in the pan. I'm going to go right here and just pour in about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup. Move that around. Put it back on the fire. We get a little flambe on the fire, ain't going to worry about it, but sometimes pour it in, you get a flare up, and you darn sure don't want one where you're not expecting it. So we're going to let that cook and reduce down some. And this jam is going to be good. We're going to have a little bite from that balsamic vinegar with a sweet red wine and a little salt and pepper in there. He's going to be real good. He's going to be excellent on this burger. Now this onion jam is just really cooked up well. Reduce down that wine and the balsamic vinegar. Very, very tender on our onions. We're going to take them off. Thanks for stopping by Texas Style Cuisine. Sure hope you enjoyed our recipe of red onion jam. Hope you find a way that you can use that in some of your preparations with your food. If you enjoyed it, go down there and give me a big thumbs up. Always do appreciate that. Remember to subscribe our channel if you haven't done that. Tell your friends about us. Share us on your social media. Let everybody know what's going on Texas Style Cuisine, and we'll see y'all down the road.
Sitting by the wagon when the sun come up this morning, bacon, eggs, and coffee, biscuits, and beans. Cookie strikes the bell and he rings the world a warning. How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.